I tweaked the audio a little bit on this one, so I don't know. I feel like my voice was kind of loud on the last one. I don't know. We'll see. Same day. Nothing's changed. I was thinking in the last episode I was talking about I'm glad I live in modern times because I don't have to listen to Joseph Starling as like my only option for music. And that reminded me today at work. This was my second shift at Costco, and like my kind of my first real shift, like not training shift. Um, and so I was just like on my own, which I was a little nervous about, but I don't know. It seemed pretty chill. Like they kind of just like said, "Here's what you're sampling. Here's the specific instructions for how to sample it, like how to serve it and what to say if people ask questions, and then go and you're off to the races." And the people are nice. I mean, I didn't have any like angry customers or anything, but I think that's what's nice about uh, the sampling is, well, first of all, everything's clearly like the only thing I could really imagine somebody getting mad about in like a sampling context is, well, I can think of a couple things. I mean, maybe I'll change my tune if some jackass comes along and starts like giving me crazy ass complaints. But I can imagine getting mad if you like have some kind of a dietary restriction, like an allergy or you know or other like if if you need to eat halal or you need to eat kosher or whatever, and I convey to you incorrect information about whether or not what I'm serving you is whatever you need it to be. But I feel like that kind of individual, it's like first of all, they're gonna ask me first, and if they ask me, I'm not just gonna say yes if I don't know. You know what I mean? Like that just seems unlikely to occur. I also feel like surely people who have a dietary restriction are like they're on top of it. I mean, I think I was talking about this in one of the other ones too. Just like if you're if you don't if you know you can't eat a certain thing, you're gonna be pretty careful about it. You know, if I like stutter over my words after you ask me if you can eat it, me personally, I'm not eating it. Not to virtue signal or whatever. It just seems it's kind of straightforward, I guess. Um, the other thing I could think somebody would complain about is that the sample I gave out was too small. But I got two instant rebuttals for that as well, which are one, just take another sample. They're free, and the other one is like they tell me how to serve it. You know, I'm not. I'm giving you the size like the manufacturer's suggested retail piece, not price, but piece. See, it's a joke. Uh, and it's like I don't know. Yeah, if you're mad, if you want more, you should buy the product. Oh, not a lick spittle. Not a fucking lick spittle. I'm wondering if I could like just face smash this guy, or if I should be cracking his head open. It looks like I probably. Oh no, I could just face smash it. Well, that was at least 14 damage, which is kind of a lot. But I don't know. Doesn't seem like an untenable amount. At this point, by the way, just for anybody curious what my grinding mentality right now, I think I am comfortable um, with the level. I don't think I need to level up again, but I would like a little more money to buy some better armor before I attempt to go back into Foo Dog territory. But I don't really want to, at any point, have one of these that's just entirely grinding. I could see it getting to a point where that's just necessary. Like, I might just need to do that. You know? It might just be that kind of game. Which is fine. I do want it to be kind of interesting. Even if nobody's watching. I'm watching. I do watch these back. It's kind of I think I've discussed this before in like 2 years ago when I was originally doing it. That I do like watch them back sometimes. Oh, we got Sap. Sap is gonna be huge, and a leather hat, and a hat. Oh wait. Oh shit. Wait. Elena also got a feathered cap that I never put on. Okay, hold on. Let's knock out some equipment here. Yes, yes. Okay. I think I would rather have. I mean, this was in her room. Surely it's like hers. It wouldn't really make any sense for somebody else to be wearing it. I gave you a shield, so let's give you. I guess. Wait. What? Can you not wear the hat? Bro can't wear a hat? Am I insane? I do have a hat, don't I? Like I just got a hat? The bag is empty? Oh, it's in Elena's inventory. That's why. That's why he can't wear the hat. I'll just eat this. There's no real reason to hang on to this. It seems like this game is going to be pretty forthcoming with that kind of item. I feel like that's like the 5th or 6th one of those types of items I've found. Oh, it's in the bag. Okay, boom. I guess I'll transfer it to... I love gaming. I love gaming. I love gaming. I didn't actually notice that affected his... I assume it is... Well, he was... how do I unequip it? Like... I'm being so extra right now. I'm being like... I'm doing way more than I need to. The fact that he could equip the hat and previously wasn't wearing a hat obviously means that the hat was good for him to put on. What the fuck? Did I not put it in the bag? Put the hat in the bag, bro. I don't get it. Why could Elena equip... Oh, she couldn't. I've just made the exact same mistake again of thinking that the hat was in her bag and not in, or was in her satchel or whatever and not in the bag. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I spent more time on that than was necessary by sort of any metric. Sap reduces the defense of a single enemy. That's good. I'm probably not going to use that much. Let's be straight up. Obviously on bosses and the like, you want to be dropping that kind of technique, but I'm not using that on a mouse flap. 15 gold. Actually, wait, how am I doing on gold? 206. Yeah, that's probably enough to buy something. Well, I'll tell you what. The inn was, what, 6 gold? So I'll stop at the inn. That'll have me at 200 gold, and then I'm sure I could buy something for 200 gold. I don't know who needs what the most. Elena feels pretty good. I might want to get her a better weapon. Because, you know, if she's fast and strong, then she won't need the defense to not die from a food dog. Alright, what do you got for me? It's weird to me that this guy has a medicinal herb, but I guess they're just not selling. There's just no normal shop here. Ooh, leather armor for Borya seems kind of nice. Especially since he's kind of a heavy hitter. Leather hat. I don't really feel the need to... Elena seems good on armor. For sure. So if I'm buying something, it's for one of the other two guys. I'm thinking Borya leather armor. Before I pull the trigger on that, I do want to go take one last peek at the armorer. Just in case, you know. You never know. I don't know if he really had anything for anybody but Elena, though. Like, the Divine Dagger for Elena seems kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say fuck it. That is going to go to my friend Elena. I do. Yes, I'm going to sell. Elena will sell the Oaken Club. Pretty good, considering I bought it for 30. I only lost 8 gold on that. Is there anything else to sell? How much do you sell for? 15? Wards off weak. Yeah, I don't want that, man. Like, that's just trash. That's absolutely rubbish. Like, maybe someday I'll want it if I'm, like, you know, going through an old area, but really no need to have that at my big age. And you guys don't have anything else to sell. Okay. Well, hold on. Leather hat sells for 48. I'm just trying to think if there's a way I could get him the better. Like, that'll get me 55, which would put... No, it's not possible. It's not happening. Fuck your shit. Okay, well, I'm going to take a swing at it, though. I don't know how successful we'll be. Wait, no, this is the church. I don't know how successful we'll be. But all I have to do is get to the other town. You know, I'm not gonna grind. I'm just gonna get to the other town, and then we're gonna be in the clear. I can save, you know. And then once I'm at the other town, I can a little more comfortably grind there, and I'm sure. Oh, I did not mean to say that. Okay, well, we're gonna get to enjoy the title screen together. I'm not fucking. Oh, you need me to turn the power off altogether? Okay, this is a pain in the fucking butt, but okay. How do I reset this bitch? There we go. I'm sure that counts. We'll see. I don't know. You can see the title screen again. It's a pretty good title screen, honest to God. Like, this is pretty aura. It's loud, man. I think I might have made my voice so loud because when I tested it, I was testing it against this song on the title screen, which is like, all right, I'm wasting time here, which is like way too much. Cheers. It's kind of scuffed, I think, that the file has the name of my hero. Like, obviously, the hero is the hero, and if you have multiple people playing a game on different files, having a different name on the file is, like, kind of important for purposes of you can tell whose file is whose. But I don't know. Wouldn't it be kind of aura if it said Elena instead of 4? Come on, man. Not the bagworm. I'm going face smash tech until proven inefficient. I don't want to blow all my MP. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. And he only did one damage himself. I don't want to be. I probably shouldn't be poking around too much. No, I'll be fine. It's honestly possible. It's kind of giving that the Foo Dog was a rare encounter. But I don't know. Better safe than sorry, right? I mean, I got some better gear and I got some levels. The levels aren't going anywhere. The gear isn't going anywhere. I'm sure there's better gear in the next town, but, you know, grass is always greener. And it's still going to be easier to get to the next town with the gear I currently have than it would have been with my nothing. Yeah, like, all right, one Foo Dog, come on. I can handle one Foo Dog. This might be an encounter where I would want to sap, but I'm not going to bother. I think he's... Oh, 18 damage on the Foo Dog. I don't think I was talking about Costco earlier, and I never finished the thought regarding musicians. So while I was working, two probably high schoolers, maybe middle schoolers, walked up to me, and they were like, "What do you got?" And I said, "I got chicken and dip." And they were like, "All right, sick." I'm paraphrasing pretty extremely. The point is, after we had done like the pleasantries, one of them stuttered out, "By the way, are you Travis Scott?" And my name is Scott for the uninitiated, which is like, I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. And obviously my name tag says Scott, and it's like I've got a couple qualms here with this. Like these kids are gonna be kids. I'm not upset. I thought it was funny. You know, I giggled, I laughed, and I played along. But it was giving the vibe of my friend dared me to like, my friend saw a guy wearing a Scott name tag and dared me to ask if he was Travis Scott. And it's like, okay, that's kind of funny, but also, like, Travis Scott's name is not Scott, it's Travis. Right? This is cursed. It's Village because she's fucking Russian. Why is it cursed? If I am not my... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. Sorry for the... Oh, God. For that daughters who dead for village are peacefully sleeping. Yikes. Damn, I really said a joke about, like, oh, kids dying would be kind of intense for chapter 1. Not knowing that Chapter 2 would in fact feature dead kids. Well, makes my Travis Scott story a little less funny. But I'm not going to stop telling it. So that's my first problem, is that his name is Travis, so his name tag wouldn't say Scott, it would say Travis. Second one is, this one's a little more obvious. I'm a white person, and I think that's all that needs to be said about that. And the third one is, well, that's not really a complaint, actually. This is just sort of another different thought regarding that. Two people in the love must to separate. I mean, that's true. I don't. Is he talking about a specific individual? It is happy, but much happy. When I volunteered at a school in high school, like at a summer school for kids, to like help them learn math or whatever, one of the kids was like, "Are you Scott Cawthon?" You know, I'm just saying like that's where we are. I used to be called Scott Cawthon, a guy whose name was Scott. Now I'm being called Travis Scott, a guy whose name isn't even Scott. Anastasia? Wait, that's a named character. Sacrificed girls, they never return. It is truth, but we do not know for the fact that they die. Oh god. Is she like the next? Oh no! We're oolonging. We're oolonging in this fucking they're saying they're a cursed village. It's giving you're not a cursed village. You've got like a fucking monster around. Oh god, the village chief's daughter? It was planned that my son is soon to marry she, now I am with no mood for to buy and sell. Oh no, dude, this is so fucked. Why don't I just go kill the monster? This is kind of exactly like that is probably what Elena is thinking. She's like, oh my god, this is exactly what I was looking for. This is perfect. Ooh, I will equip that. I'll equip that right now. Probably want to give it to, because the feathered cap was definitely better. So I'll transfer that to my good friend Kiryu, and then Kiryu can wear it. Yeah, lovely. Okay. For the sake of my village, I must to offer my daughter Anastasia a sacrifice. Oh, okay. I thought the village chief was the guy she was talking to, but I guess that was her boyfriend slash fiance. Is there somewhere mighty warrior who can defeat? Yes, dude, it's me, Elena. This is what I have been waiting for. I must no look the gift horse's mouth. I mean, like, okay, I might look weak, but in a certain sense, I'm the princess, right? Certainly, it's kind of my duty to help the people. Although, this might be a different kind of situation from the Ragnar situation, where that was, like, part of the village. Like, part of his kingdom. And this might just, like, genuinely be, like, just a different municipality. Do I have to examine the floor? Is that how this works? Yes. Mini medal! It's a fucking mini medal! Do you want to see how many you've got? Cool. I'm realizing I didn't get a single one of those during the Ragnar chapter, so I'm sure I missed several. Oh yeah, okay. So he's the salesman. The salesman is. So is there no like armor shop here? No, there's not. Okay, that kind of makes things easier. This is okay. So like, you're killing me here because this is a nice church. You've got the stained glass windows. You've got the fire, you've got the flowers, it's huge, you got the beautiful red carpet. Not a damn place to sit in the whole house. I guess people can sit on the floor, and that's better than having stools, which imply a smaller number of visitors. You are thinking to defeat the monster, but we have problem. He appears only at time of sacrifice. Aga! I didn't say that, but I will. I am not believing. Oh, I thought he was like hating. He just means I can't believe it. Like, oh wow. You are ready? I don't know about all that. I'd rather say, can I save? That's a good, oh, okay, thank God. Wait, that's not what I really can't save. I would really like to save, man. Alright, well. Fuck it, right? Let's just do it. Yeah. Oh. It is. I didn't mean to do that, man. I meant to say yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to wade into River without knowing Ford. 37th President of the United States, Gerald Ford. I don't think that number is correct. I think he's older than that. But I don't know. Somewhere, he's definitely in the 30s. Yeah. Because we're on 45. And the last time it was the same person, it was 43. And then the guy before that would have been 42. Guy before that would have been 40. You know, I'm not doing this. Who cares, man? Please enter the box. Can, like, my homies come? The homies are coming. How did you guys not think about to try this? Like, just jump him. Now is not time for play with words, father. Like, how did you guys even figure out that you had to give sacrifices? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because this doesn't just, like, this is right outside of town. This doesn't just happen. Okay, wait. Oh, he's just coming. Oh, brother. We got Foo Dog, Foo Dog. Oh, dude, that's a Sorrow minion if I've ever seen one. It's Master Kung! Okay, this is a little scary, but I think I got it. We're gonna start with the Foo Dogs for sure, and we'll just go ham on it. I'm gonna work on the Foo Dogs first, and then I will sap Kung. 8 damage is pretty tough. Oh, that might just kill him. Yes! Oh, great. Beautiful. Thank you, Kiryu. Okay, that hurts, but we're doing just fine. Assuming he can't summon more dogs is what I'm doing, and hoping it's true. Whoa! Oh, that's a cool... Oh, Jesus. That's a cool animation that he did there. Okay. I will say, this does not strike me as an individual who is eating girls. This strikes me as an individual who is doing other shit to girls. Which sounds pretty foul when phrased the way I've phrased it. Do I need to heal? You know, I've got the MP, so I may as well. Why risk it? Also, I don't think I realized that the this boss theme, because it only played the one other time, and I don't think I realized when it did that it's like kind of a remix of the regular fight theme. I'm wondering if in the original NES version it even is a different song at all, or if they only made it a different song in this version because they had like the budget and the time and expectations of how many songs would be in your video game changed. What isn't affected? Oh my lord. Okay, fight. Heal Boria. Crack his ass. Jesus, he hurts. Oh, okay. I definitely could have done with a little more grinding, but hey, we get through it and we ding. You know? If you get through it, then you're on level, as I always say. Never said that in my life, but I think it's like a reasonable thing to say. Everybody's leveling up. Ooh, buff. That's good. That'll be huge, actually. Elena's gonna love that. What do you got for me? Ooh. Seed of Life is always good. News soon traveled around the village of the monster's defeat. Dude, they kind of... Okay, I struggled a bit. You're telling me you guys couldn't get like 3 or 4 dudes with spears? I just think that would have been sufficient. That looks like max health to me, but I don't really remember what all my numbers are. Yeah, okay. Let's, real quick. I'm sure buff is just damage up, but... wait, can I check? Oh, it says buff, but... doesn't necessarily, like, mean that... Yeah, I can't check what it does. That's fine. I'll learn in battle. The monster's gone! I'm so much happy. Yeah, to my entire village. Even the item shop is again now reopened. Okay. A very big thank you. Bolsho spasibo. Dude, is that just straight up Russian? I feel bad that your daughter had to die at all, but I mean, I guess that's kind of a non-statement. Like, yeah, obviously it's sad. Nobody here, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. Now, hold on a minute. Yeah, okay. You gotta check these things, though. You gotta check these things. You got a gav for me? Ooh, what's he mad about? Okay, what plot advancing item do you have for me to buy? Nothing in particular. Chimera Wing's not a bad buy. I might just buy that for convenience. Hunter's Bow on Kiryu would go crazy, but that is a little too rich for my blood. I might just buy one of these and put one in each of their inventories just so they have it. You know, they still have a small enough amount of health that the medicinal herb is good, and obviously the one guy can heal, but sometimes more than one character needs to be healed at a time. And I'm going to buy this too, just to have it. Bag that. Bag it and tag it. Yeah, I kind of thought he was going to sell like a key item or something. But I'm not sure. Maybe this will just let me go through, like, to the north. I can leave to the north. That's what I'm thinking is probably going to be the case. I definitely want the bow. Can I save here now? Will you save my game yet? Okay. Save me? Yes, that's pretty big. I would love that. That's fine. Please proceed. Kagurabachi reference, anybody? Bocce heads? Bocce bros? Bocce bros! You need to proceed! I don't know. I'll say this much. I might still like the Proceeder better than the current antagonist. I mean, I guess calling Samura the current antagonist is sort of like not entirely accurate, but that's who I'm thinking of. Like, I like Samura, but I don't know. He doesn't have a Proceeder's aura. He ain't proceeding. Town of Raynor is found by those who are traveling north to extremity of land and subsequently east. Take care and you're going. Thank you, guy who isn't Joseph. I'm realizing that Joseph Starling is probably supposed to sound like Joseph Stalin, which is kind of crass. Ooh, that is okay. That is quite far. That is pretty far. But I mean, I can probably grind up here. If I'm gonna be grinding, I'd rather be doing it here than like back at the starting town. Let's just see what enemies spawn here. Is it gonna be the same old motley crew? A couple lick spittles instead of just the one. And the wiggly. Let's see. Oh, it's defense. It raises defense. Okay, that's still good though. That kind of makes more sense as something that a healer would have than an attack up. But still, good to know. You suck, bro. Kiryu dodges easily. Thinking I'm going to grind at least until I can get the bow for Kiryu, and then I'll probably try and make the track. Oh, damn. We just leveled up. And we're leveling up again. I guess I was kind of underleveled. Oh my god, luck +4, dude. The critical hits are going to be falling out of the sky. I didn't see how much gold that got me. Actually, I don't know how long 350 gold is going to take me to grind. I'll pay attention to how much I get from this fight, I guess. Kill a Wiggly. That's all you're good for, you sucking. I'm sorry. Not true. Oh, instant 40 damage to the Lick Spittle, man. He's busted. He's just a busted individual. Or she is, sorry. Elena's busted. I mean, I appreciate that they were worried about her, but I feel like she's kind of already, like, proven... Like, it didn't take that long for her to get, like, pretty tough. 32. Okay, that's not going to take very long at all. And I got a medicinal herb. What are we looking at? 230? Well, I'll do one more fight, and then that's probably going to be it for this one. And then, I don't know. Oh, fuck off. What did they? That's very mischievous of them. Oh, what the? What? What? Is it just because I'm so much higher level? I guess probably. Why even have that shitty ass enemy spawn? Whatever. Oh, it's Fungool. I didn't realize Fungool was this early in the game. I definitely like recognize like Fungool gets around. He's been around the block a few times. For sure. As long as I don't get poisoned, I'm not going to be upset. But this does look like the kind of freaks that would poison your ass. I'll crack. I've got the fucking yeah. It's very cheap to crack. My friend has a lot of MP at this point in time. Attack me. Okay, no problem. I also probably should get some armor from Boria because he is a weakling for lack of a kinder term. I keep 279. All right, it's not gonna take long to get what I need. Okay, we'll do one more, I guess. Oh, this is a little scary. This is a little scary. I might heal Boria just for safety. And no hate on Kiryu. It's not like his damage is making that much of a difference at this point. That's scary. You guys are very Pokemon coded. They give Pokemon energy. They look like Pokemon. Is basically what I'm trying to say. I should play one of the Dragon Quest Monsters games one of these days. And do the Pokemon shit. Oh my god, I'm leveling up like crazy. I guess I was genuinely underleveled. That's a big level up, man. These level ups are fucking like significantly bigger, I feel like, than Ragnar's were. Ooh, and Snooze. Snooze could be good. Wait, is that enough to buy my thing? Or is it not quite? Very close, but I'm still gonna call it. And then I'll just real quick grab that when I start up again. Thank you, Goddess. Shout out to the Goddess. Save me. Perfectly fine. Got no beef with that. Okay, well, that's it. Enjoy it, I guess. Whatever.